Well guys, welcome to Crazy Dino Toys on YouTube. Today we're going to be checking out 8 Jurassic World dinosaur masks. These are from Jurassic World Rebirth, Jurassic World 1, 2, 3. So we have several different ones. Let's go ahead and check these out. Okay, so our first one is a Jurassic World Rebirth one. This is an LED T-Rex mask. It has actual LED lights, so when you open the mouth, the eyes do actually light up like that. They do move around, then they blink. So how cool is that? You got a big viewing area here to see out of. Really cool looking teeth. And it's a comfortable mask to wear. T-Rex mask with LED lights. Then we have another Jurassic World Rebirth one. This is a Spinosaurus. This is one of my favorite because it just looks so cool. It has an awesome roar. Really cool looking, wicked looking teeth. I mean, check that one out. And it looks really cool when you put it on. If you, you'll see I'll have it with like a black hoodie. I mean, it just looks intimidating. So this is the Spinosaurus mask from Jurassic World Rebirth. Then we have an older model T-Rex mask. I believe this one came out last year. Similar to the LED one, as you got a big viewing area here. But you have like a heavy brow here that covers the eyes, and you'll have a cool roar. How it covers the eyes, and it makes it look like it's angry. So normal, angry, big teeth, like I said, big viewing area, lots of breathing room, cool roar. It's just a really sweet mask. T-Rex roaring mask. It has the like the eyebrows that move when it roars. The strap's broke, so I have to hold it on. And then also from last year we have a cool Velociraptor mask with the eyeball that moves. So when you roar, the eyeball moves up and down, makes it look real. It does have a roar, but my battery died and I don't have any to replace it. So it's similar to the last one you've seen, the T-Rex roar. So you got a big area to look out. You got big nostrils, so you have plenty of breathing room. Really cool looking teeth. And it's another really fun Jurassic World mask that has the cool eye moving feature. So this is the Velociraptor mask with moving eyes. Then our fourth one is an Indoraptor. This is from probably 2-3 years ago. This one had big teeth, no roar, but really cool, intimidating looking. You wear this with like a black hoodie, it looks really cool. So if you want to wear any of these masks, you could probably find some of them on eBay. I'll put a link below the video where you could buy the ones that are currently for sale, and they are really cool. Mask, no sound. Okay, then a Therizinosaurus Mask. I believe this came out last year, so you still might be able to find this one. It's got like feathers here, really cool looking teeth, big eyeballs, nose hole for easy breathability, and it's a cool looking mask. Doesn't have a roar though, so that is missing, but nevertheless, it looks cool. Therizinosaurus Mask, no sound. Then we have a Velociraptor Mask. I believe this is from the Camp Cretaceous Netflix series. So that is a cool looking mask. It's just a regular Velociraptor. It's not blue, you can tell by the orange coloring. It doesn't roar or anything, but it is a cool looking mask. Velociraptor Mask, no sound. And this is another Velociraptor Mask. I bought this not that long ago, so this one should still be available. Cool looking teeth, big eye holes. You get the nose hole for easy breathability. It is a fun one, but like I said, it is a cheaper one, so if you like that, go ahead and check it out. Another Velociraptor Mask, no sound. Okay, so let me know if you're gonna buy any of these masks. They are really cool looking. The two I would recommend the most is the Spinosaurus or the T-Rex LED mask, because they are the funnest. The rest are fun too, so good luck in searching. Whoa guys, today we have a big, huge box full of custom Jurassic World dinosaur toys. Welcome to Crazy Dino Toys. Let's go ahead and check these out. Will our heroes survive the rampaging Spinosaurus? Can our heroes survive the rampaging Indominus? Find out what happens when our heroes come face to face with the Spinosaurus and T-Rex. Who will be the victor? It's King Kong versus Destroyer Indominus Rex. She rips Kong's head right off. Can our villains survive the ferocious T-Rex? Alright guys, so I have 9 custom Jurassic World 1 and 2 Mattel dinosaur toys that were custom painted. Awesome. Our first one is our giant Spinosaurus, custom painted to look like the Spinosaurus on Jurassic Park. Okay guys, so welcome to my second channel, Crazy Dino Toys. My first channel was WD Toys, but here we will be having a lot more let's say edgier, funner type videos, because I could try out different mediums here. With the bigger channel, some of this stuff I might be whatever. But anyways, here we have an awesome collection, guys. These are all the characters that are going to be coming together from Jurassic Park and Jurassic World in Jurassic World Dominion, coming out I believe in 2022 or 2023. Correct me if I'm wrong, it's one of those. But anyways, we have Dr. Ian Malcolm, we have Claire Daring, we have Dr. Alan Grant, and we have Owen. So you're taking the best from Jurassic Park and combining it with the best from Jurassic World. I mean, how much cooler can you get? And to celebrate, I brought in our custom painted Jurassic Park Spinosaurus and Jurassic Park gates. But guys, seriously, like when Owen was like controlling the raptors by putting his hand up, let me show you exactly what would have happened if this would have been dinos in real life. He'd be like, good girl, good girl. Ah! My arm! She bit off my arm, you stupid dino, you! Ah! Owen would have been dino food. And with the predators these guys are, also he would have gotten Dr. Alan Grant! Ah, he'd have chomped him right down like a chicken nugget! And Ian would have been like, the chaos effect! What's gonna happen is the worst that can happen, you stupid! Ah! And Ian would have been gone too, and Claire would turn to run, and she would also become a chicken nugget. And then to celebrate, I also brought in a classic Jurassic Park Jeep. Ho-ho! Wow! So we are going all out today. So the Spinosaurus just wiped out all our characters, so I guess there's not gonna be a fourth Jurassic World movie. Or is there? Anyways, this is one awesome custom painted Spinosaurus. You can see from the teeth to all the colors. I mean, the artist did a superb job. I bought this one. This was one of my first custom ones. I bought it on eBay. It was quite expensive because at that point I was not working with artists, so I had to buy this thing full price, and it was not cheap at all. So this is the very hard to find Spinosaurus that was custom painted. The earlier ones, you couldn't move the arms or anything, but you did have the twisted neck. You could see the coloring from the first Jurassic World movie. There we go, our awesome Spinosaurus. Our next awesome custom painted dino is the Chaos Effect Indominus Rex. So this is Mattel's Indominus Rex, painted with Chaos Effect colors to look like the Jurassic Park Chaos Effect line. Cool. Okay guys, so here is a classic scene we haven't seen yet. Dr. Ian Malcolm and Owen together in a gyrosphere. How cool would that be if they put that in Jurassic World Dominion? And then the Indoraptor attack is... Ah! So our heroes would roll into the scene. Spin around like crazy. Oops. Spin around like crazy, and then out of nowhere, the Indominus Rex would attack and crack them open like a nutshell. Owen, step on it! I'm trying! Oh, there goes Ian. Life will find the way! Owen will be like, I command you to stop! You have to listen to me because you listen to... because the raptors listen to me. And... Owen is gone! And down he goes! Yummy, yummy, yummy! So there is our awesome custom painted Indoraptor. It's painted in Chaos Effect colors like the Jurassic Park toys. Similar to these two. So these are two Chaos Effect Jurassic Park toys, we have the Gulping T-Rex in Chaos Effect colors, and we have the Thrashing T-Rex with, of course, thrashing action. So, in the old days too, when Hasbro got bored, they added color to the dinos, which is pretty much, seems like it happens all the time. And then we have an awesome T-Rex from Mattel Dinosaur Toys, also painted to look like the T-Rex from Jurassic Park. Oh, this is awesome. Okay, so here we have another classic Jurassic Park scene where the Spinosaurus and T-Rex battle outside the gates, in Jurassic Park. But here it's outside the gates of Jurassic Park. This guy just lost an arm. So this was the scene where Dr. Alan Grant and the other people that were with him were running from the T-Rex, which was pursuing him. And they ran right into the Spinosaurus's legs and fell over. And he was protected by some branches, so when the T-Rex came charging in, it didn't crush him like it just did now. So Dr. Alan Grant is gone. But anyhow, without the nice controls in the tail, I mean, this battle is super hard to fight. I mean, I could have my T-Rex come charging in, roaring, grabbing the Spinosaurus, and they battle back and forth. And then finally the T-Rex grabs the Spinosaurus and throws him down. The Spino gets back up. He grabs the T-Rex by the neck. Our Spinosaurus grabs him by the neck and he twists and breaks the T-Rex's neck. And that is the end of our T-Rex. And our Spinosaurus celebrates, but we need some sound, so Mr. T-Rex, give us a roar! Uh-oh. I think he's dead. There we go! Spino celebrating! And then our tribute to the Godzilla King Kong movie is this big, huge, custom painted Colossal Indominus Rex, custom painted to look like Destroyer from Godzilla. This is the coolest custom painted dino I've ever seen. Okay guys, so here to celebrate the Godzilla vs. Kong movie is Godzilla vs. Destroyer. So we have the big, huge, custom painted Indominus Rex painted to look like Destroyer from the Godzilla movies. As you can see, I mean, they are practically twins. Haha! Yeah. Well, anyways, if these two came together, oh boy, I don't know who I want to win. I mean, I love this Kong and this Destroyer, so it'll be a hard-won battle. Oh, Kong takes him down, but Destroyer comes back and she rips Kong's head right off. So Kong is finished. Okay, so my friend, the Geek Chest on YouTube, went ahead and custom painted this awesome dino for me, and she is totally awesome. So he took the Colossal Indominus Rex and painted her to look like Destroyer from the Godzilla movies, from the face to the dead yellow bloodshot eyes to the huge claws and the huge toenails. So this is the Colossal Indominus Rex, which means she could eat about 30 full-size Jurassic World 1 action figures, which I'm just going to show you 5 of them here really quick. And I did test this. She could hold over 30 full-size action figures. And so this is the same as the Colossal T-Rex, where you go ahead and pop the stomach open and your action figures just pop right out of there. So big, huge storage compartment inside for your action figures. Cool. And then we have a big, huge, custom painted T-Rex. I had one of my artist friends, Prop on Instagram, paint this before the Colossal Indominus Rex came out. So he painted me a Colossal T-Rex to look like the Colossal Indominus Rex. It is awesome. Okay, so here it is, Indominus versus Indominus. So this is the one I had my artist friend paint for me in custom colors to make it look like the original Indominus Rex, the Colossal. Before the Colossal came out, he painted this. So this is what he came up with. And between the two, they could... Actually, I did test it out. Each of these could eat like 40 of the miniature, like blind bag dinosaur toys. So just go ahead and stuff them right down their throats. Okay, I'm having some technical difficulties here. Stand still while I stuff these dinos down your throat. Okay, you would think he would complain a little bit less than that. So just simply go ahead, slide them right down, and then either you could open up the stomach or you could shake it out. So with the stomach, you just open it up right here and shake them out, or you could turn the dino upside down and have them regurgitate them. Oh, cool. So that's the color. That's the original one. So it's a little bit different. I mean, it's more bluish. I mean, it should have stuck with more of a grayish type color, but it still looks really cool. If we go ahead and flip her, see the coloring continues on the other side. Okay, cool. Let's move on. And then we have another huge custom painted Colossal T-Rex, painted to look like the Diablo T-Rex from the Ark Dinosaur games. It is totally awesome. Also looks like a zombie with those dead eyes. Sadly, they were eaten. But there is Ken Wheatley saying goodbye before the T-Rex swallows him whole. Oops, just the foot sticking out over there. So here is the Diablo T-Rex. So this is the big, huge, colossal Roarin T-Rex. You could hear it roar. Painted to look like the Diablo T-Rex from Ark the Survival. So it is really cool. This is one I actually bought on eBay. So it's not, at that point too, I was not working with artists yet. Later on, like some of the dinos you've already seen on my channel, I was working with artists. So I got them to do me a really nice job. But this one is totally awesome. The dead zombie eyes, the red and black coloring. I mean, this is one awesome looking dino. And again, with this one, you could fit 30 some full-size action figures or 40 of the miniature dinos. And then I had the Indoraptor, custom painted to look like the Indoraptor from Jurassic World, the game. This would be the level 40 Actually, this would be the Indoraptor level 2. So this is the custom painted Indoraptor that looks like the Gen 2 level 40 Indoraptor from Jurassic World the game. So this is Ken Wheatley's favorite dino. You can scoop him up, you bite his head off. Ken Wheatley is gone. And he grabs the Jeep, flips it over, and he eats the other guy also. Wow, yummy. Maybe. Goes knocks the Jeep over. Cool. Okay, so our original Indoraptor was all black. This one's like a grayish blue color with blue stripe down the middle. So this one would be like a blend of the Indoraptor and Velociraptor blue. If the two of them were mated somehow, this is what would come out of it. So, who knows? Maybe in a future video it will happen. So this one has either the grabbing or the clapping hands, whichever one you like, and the roar, the light up eyes. This is one awesome looking dino. Cool. Then we had the giant Velociraptor blue, painted by my artist Prep Prop to look like the Indoraptor from Jurassic World 2. So this is a super colossal Indoraptor, which was never made. But here she is. Okay guys, so are we seeing twins? So you got the colossal Velociraptor blue, you got the colossal Indoraptor. Yes, you are seeing twins, guys, because there never was a colossal Indoraptor, so I had my artist friend paint one for me, and there she is. So I took, when the colossal Velociraptor blue came out, I thought right away of the Indoraptor because it is a good match for the colossal Velociraptor blue, and there she is. And I also did feed this girl action figures. She holds about the same amount of action figures and mini dinos as the colossal T-Rex. It doesn't look like, because her body looks a lot thinner, but it must be longer because the number was like almost exactly the same. So with this girl, like with Velociraptor blue, you got the arms that did some really weird stuff. I mean, why would you want the arm down like that? I don't know. But the artist did a great job painting this like a brownish grayish color, so it looks a lot more extreme. The gold stripe down the body, just like the Indoraptor, as you can see from the Indoraptor I have here. So I mean, great job with this one. It does look really cool from the big huge claws and everything. Here you can see the claws are very uniquely painted, whereas the original one, the claws were just gray. And then sadly, my last colossal T-Rex was a failure. I mean, the artist that painted it did not properly seal it, so it was sticky. Custom teeth were put in, which were very fragile. I mean, you barely touched it, they fell off. The color is coming off, so sadly, this was an awesome looking T-Rex. But from the moment I got it, I mean, it was damaged in the packaging. Some of the paint has come off, as you can see. I mean, she is showing the worst for wear. So, could have been awesome, but not really. At Crazy Dino Toys, we like showing unique stuff and crazy stuff. Hence the name, Crazy Dino. So you might see some crazy stuff on this channel. You keep watching. Okay, guys, I do say Toothless T-Rex because this one is one of the first custom dinos I bought on eBay, and wow. I mean, I almost gave up buying custom dinos after this one. I mean, it smelled bad, it was sticky. When I got it, a lot of the coloring was rubbed off. It's just, wow. Wow, wow, wow. I mean, it looked super cool when I did buy it because it had big, huge custom teeth. But these were like glued in or something and they fell out super easily. The color started rubbing off. The protective finishing started coming off. So that one was just a nightmare. So this is how not to paint a colossal dino, and this is how to paint a colossal dino. Whoa guys, thanks for checking out my dinos on Crazy Dino Toys. My first channel was WD Toys. This is my second one, Crazy Dino Toys. We're gonna have a lot more extreme dino videos on this one. I'll have at least 1 to 2 new videos every single week. Keep watching. Which one of our dinos could eat more humans? The Gigantosaurus or the Colossal Indominus Rex? Keep watching to find out. Wow, everyone, I finally did it! I found the Jurassic World Dominion Super Colossal Gigantosaurus at Target. They had it in the back. All I had to do was ask for it. Most of their Jurassic World toys, they will not release before the 17th. But this one is not on that list. If you show them on their website, they will give it to you. Awesome, look at that. And later in this episode, it's going to be Gigantosaurus versus Indominus Rex. Which one can eat more humans? Awesome! Check her out. And our Jurassic World Dominion Gigantosaurus or our Indominus Rex eat more humans. Keep watching to find out. Go. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and after a good shake, she has room for more. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. To make it count, she has to close her mouth. So, let's jam these down a little bit, and she did it. 30 action figures, full-size action figures in our Gigantosaurus. Can the Indominus match her? Let's find out. The fun part is getting them out because I have them jammed in there. And there's actual 30 action figures jammed into her mouth. Let's see if I can pull them out without destroying them. Come on. Okay, so we got some of them. And then we'll try from the bottom. many pull out from here. So let's see. So guys, this is not trick photography. I've got 30 actual action figures jammed into this Gigantosaurus. Okay, let's see. Keep on pulling them out. So let's see if we can get any more out of the mouth. Come on! That's a lot of action figures, guys. So it gives you a scale of the size of this thing. So that is what 30 action figures look like. And these were all smashed into the Gigantosaurus. And my favorite dino, the Indominus matcher. Okay, let's see who will be our victor. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. After shaking her down, she's got a little bit more room. 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Oh no! Our Indominus Rex has lost. The Gigantosaurus has room for one more, but it's very similar in size, guys. And now it's time to get that back. Gonna make our giant Indominus Rex barf out our action figures. I am reluctant to say it, but we have a new victor. Our Gigantosaurus has beaten our Indominus Rex by 30 humans to 29 humans. Oh, I did not want to see that because the Indominus beat our Colossal T-Rex, I think by 3 or 4. Well, now the Colossal Gigantosaurus has the most storage capacity in its stomach. Remember, guys, if you want to see dinosaurs eat humans, you've seen it here on Crazy Dino Toys on YouTube. So here is the packaging. We're going to take a look at that first because it's awesome. You can see the super aggressive T-Rex being chased by a helicopter there. They have a like a dinosaur crossing sign over there. On this side, you have like a feathered Unboxed. Here's a look at the back. So the Gigantosaurus is right there. Looks awesome. You have all the little minis. It says it swallows and stores up to 20 minis, which if this is anything like the Indominus, I mean, you could squeeze like 40 some in there, which is what I've done before. Awesome. Let's free her from the packet. Okay, so to free her, just go ahead, cut the tape. The whole front drops down, and cut the strings on her and pull her right out of the box. If you haven't seen the packaging before, these include some type of a chase scene, all of it in the background, with like a police chasing some type of dino through the woods, and there's a helicopter pursuit. Okay, so she does come in pieces. You've got 2 legs, giant tail and her giant body. So simply go ahead and push on one leg. Gonna go and push on another leg, and then just snap her tail into place, and you're done. There she is all together, and she looks awesome. Just one thing, let me tell you guys ahead of time. I think they were in such a hurry to get her out, they forgot to paint the toenails or the claws on her hand, which all the other all the other colossal dinos did that. For example, here's the Colossal Indominus Rex, and they did paint her nails. So the Gigantosaurus is a little bit bigger than the Colossal Indominus. Here they are side to side. It's hard to tell. I mean, they are really close in size. I mean, if you want a good comparison, look at your Colossal Indominus. I like comparing it to my custom Colossal Indominus. This is the one that's custom painted to look like Destroyer from Godzilla. And you can see, I mean, the Indominus, its mouth opens a little bit bigger. But, I mean, this Colossal Gigantosaurus, I love it. I mean, it even has some, like, its head is even like a rubber feel to it. It's just really cool. The only thing missing is the nails not being painted, which, you know, you could live with. This is a really aggressive looking dino right out of the package. I mean, it looks very similar to the custom painted dinos I've had artists make for me. I've had quite a few, and this looks like a custom painted dino. It is just totally awesome. Starting from the eyes, I mean, you got tiny little gold eyes with like a black slash on them. Really huge, aggressive looking teeth. Moving down the side, I mean, really cool coloring. She's got like a dark green, black combo look on her. She's got really aggressive spikes down her back. Even the legs, I mean, you see like discolorations like here and here and here. I mean, they look like they're scratches. So, I mean, this girl has definitely been in a lot of battles. Similar to the other ones, you can move the arms around and turn the claw. The hand seems to be made out of rubber. The legs here, like the other ones, I mean, they do turn so you could stand it up into different positions. The tail there, you could move the tail there. You can move the back part of it, but it's kind of annoying. And you could swing it back and forth, so this girl could like hit enemies with her tail. Over here on her legs, it's a little hard to see, but you could definitely see like battle scars, which they'll probably have a battle damage one at Walmart at some point, like they did with the T-Rex, where they'll paint this so you'll actually see the actual scars. And here is a look at the front of her. She is one awesome look dino. Super aggressive, big, huge mouth, which it looks very similar to the Indominus Rex size-wise. We'll find out soon because she'll be eating action figures. Here's our brand new Owen and Rain Delacourt, which I opened for you guys earlier. These are both figures from the new Jurassic World Dominion movie. So simply go ahead, feed the Gigantosaurus, and then just like the T-Rex, you flip it on the side here, and it has this opening here. You pull it open, and you rescue them from inside. Or they could cut their way out. Or you do it the old-fashioned way, and just shake them right out of its mouth. Cool. Okay, guys, I think it's time to see how many
dinos each one can eat and see which one will be the victor. Cool.
Remember guys, if you want to see dinosaurs eat humans, you've seen it here. Oh, Crazy Dino Toys on YouTube. Wow guys, today I have a big, huge 50-gallon box full of King Kong and Godzilla vs. Kong toys, including our custom Destroyer Indominus Rex. Let's go ahead and check these out. King Kong Skull Island by McFarlane Toys. Cyborg Kong or Cygor from McFarlane Toys. Big, huge, custom painted Indominus Rex from Jurassic World, painted to look like Destroyer from Godzilla. George from Rampage the movie. Big, huge Mezco King Kong. Oh, this is the ultimate Kong you're gonna buy. $250. King Kong Skull Island with the Mezco Kong head, which looks a lot cooler than his does. Another King Kong from Skull Island with the Mezco Kong head, which looks a lot cooler than his does. Crazy King Kong of Skull Island toy. King Kong of Skull Island. Cygor from McFarlane Toys, which is basically King Kong. Big Kong from Godzilla vs. Kong by Playmates Toys. King Kong look-alike from Animal Planet. Rainbow Kong from NECA.
King Kong from Godzilla vs. Kong. King Kong from NECA. King Kong of Skull Island from Playmates Toys. King Kong from Skull Island. King Kong from Godzilla vs. Kong, Playmates Toys. Knockoff King Kong Gorilla. Ultimate King Kong from Skull Island. Battle damaged Skullcrawler from Godzilla vs. Kong. Black and white King Kong from Mezco Toys. King Kong with Battle Axe from Godzilla vs. Kong. Knockoff King Kong toy. Creature from King Kong's Skull Island. Another creature from King Kong's Skull Island with damage. T-Rex from King Kong's Skull Island. Skullcrawler from King Kong's Skull Island. Giant spider from King Kong's Skull Island. Now I'm gonna have a bunch of action figures from the King Kong Skull Island movie.
King Kong, the 8th wonder of the world, Skull Island playset from Playmates Toys. It's awesome. Wow everyone, welcome to Crazy Dino Toys on YouTube. Today we're going to be checking out and adding to our giant Jurassic World, Jurassic Park, Godzilla, King Kong studio. Over 1,000 dinosaurs, King Kong and Godzillas from Jurassic World, Jurassic Park, all the Godzilla movies, the King Kong movies, a lot of custom stuff from Mattel. Remember, you've seen it here on Crazy Dino Toys on YouTube.